A Meggy. Okay, here's what. It's real simple. You gotta first practice on fingerstyle. So here's how to practice. First, grow your nails. Yeah, make them fabulous. Now, take your thumb on the bass and the steel strings on the top. That is E, A, D. Now the first 3 strings, you play them with the thumb. And then take the index for the G, the middle for the B, and the ring finger for the E, the high E. So when you practice, you gotta memorize each string and which finger to play with. So basically this is gonna be your practice. You're gonna do open on the first 3 tops with your thumb, then index on the G, middle on the B, and the last on the high E. And just kind of practice. Now let's leave the chords and the right hand. Let's leave the left hand, let's focus on the right hand. You practice basically this every day for 20 minutes, hour, but you won't do it for an hour because it's boring. So this is how you do it. E with the thumb, A with the thumb, D with the thumb, then index for the G, middle for the B, and ring finger for the E, high E. And basically you take your pinky to put it as a stand, like this. So this is how you do it. Practice this every day. Yes, it won't sound good. It's supposed not to sound good, and it's boring, but it's basically you have to do it. And just keep on. Then you can do different shapes. You just remember the thumb for the first 3 strings, then the index for the G, middle for the B, and the ring finger is for the E. Now we practice on it. And now for the chords, I'm gonna teach you 2 of the basic chords that you're gonna need. So you come here to the guitar. This chord is E minor, which is the easiest chord. You take your index finger and you put it on the 2nd fret of the A string. This is the A string. This the A string. You take it to the 2nd level, the 2nd fret. Should sound like this. And you take your middle finger to the 2nd fret of the D string. You just put them 2 here. It's the easiest chord. It's just sound like this. Basically just this and that, and the rest open. You can practice on it. And that's the first chord. The second chord I'm gonna teach you is the G. Basically you take the index, the 2nd fret of the A string, this is the A string, the 2nd fret, and the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, the low E. So basically put this here, and this one on the 2nd, and then you take your ring finger and put it on the 3rd of the high E, this one. So index on the 2nd fret of the A string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. This G. So now you got the E, which is index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and middle finger in the 2nd fret of the D string, and the rest are open. Then the G, index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. And you do a little practicing here. This is for the finger style. And remember, the thumb for the first 3 strings, index for the G, and middle for the B, and the ring finger for the high E. And that's our lesson for today, homie. Peace out.